forward who is going to cost you more than $7,000.
I'm going to go with Scottie Barnes at 7,500. He's just been stuffing the stat sheet as of late. His last 5 games, he's averaging over 35 minutes a game, over 37 DraftKings points per game. He's also hit 10 of his last 21 three-pointers, which has been kind of an interesting development for Scottie Barnes. There's definitely some blowout potential in this game, which is somewhat worrisome, but I think that's mitigated just by Nick Nurse and how he plays his rotations. He really is not a blowout coach. He's going to play these guys and play them a lot. Keep an eye on Gary Trent, though. If Trent does play, another high-usage player, I think he could definitely impact Scottie Barnes' overall usage rate, but if Trent's not playing, I think Barnes is at a great price.
Dude, everyone's jumping on the Barnes train right now as he's shooting up those season rankings. Mr. Friar, forward over $7,000.
I am one of those guys that's jumping on the Barnes train. I'm right there with Garion. All I want to add is that Milwaukee's on the second leg of a back-to-back. And then I know they're middle of the pack against small forward and power forwards in terms of fantasy standpoint, but the Bucks just let Kelly Oubre, Miles Bridges, and Gordon Hayward each score above their points per game average on Wednesday. So I think this one's a no-brainer tonight.
Whalen.
Yeah, I like Barnes. I mean, I'm not going to steer you away from spending up for Giannis at 12,000. I mean, every game at this point is like a great matchup for him, but Toronto especially should be a situation where he can feast even on the back-to-back. But, I think I'm going to end up spending up at guard, probably kind of try to game manage, the forward position and go with Chris Middleton at 7,200. You can pretty much lock him in for 35 to 40 DraftKings points every single night.